Welcome back to Movement and Telisa for today's easy yoga class. This is a gentle class that all levels can benefit from. Getting started on hands and knees with our basic classic cat-cows. Let's inhale for cow. Lift the gaze, lift the tail. Let the belly drop towards the mat, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale around for cat, tucking your tail between your legs, protracting through the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Two more rounds. Come to a neutral spine, and let's do barrel rolls in one direction. Last one, and then a switch direction. Back to a neutral spine. Shifting back a little bit on the mat. Take the right hand, reach it for the top left corner of the mat, lower down. Melting chest and armpit towards the mat, feeling a stretch along the right side of the body. Coming up, other side. Melt your chest down into it. Lifting up. Let's bring the right leg forward. Settle into this low lunge as much as you can, as much as you want, as much as you need. You can shift side to side. Little movements. Now you are more than welcome to keep your hands down as support. If you want to bring the upper body into it, come light on the fingertips, lifting up the chest. And then inhale, arms up. Interlock all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers and reach the arms back. Chin stays tucked for now. Reach back, reach back. Slowly release. Let's bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot, heel toe the foot to the outside edge of the mat. Lifting up the sole of the foot, coming into lizard lunge. Bring the weight into the left hand, right hand on the right knee, and try to look past the right shoulder. Option for a little bit more bend through the left leg. You can stay here, or you can try reaching for the foot. Slowly unravel. Square up through the hips as we pull the hips back for our half split. Flexing through the front foot, keeping the chest proud. So we're really focusing the stretch in the back side of this right leg. Hands are planted down firmly. Now see if you can either just slide the foot around in a semicircle motion or lift it up and circle it all the way back around. Left leg comes forward, other side. Melt the hips down into it. Little side to side motions. Now again, you have the option to keep the hands here for support if you want to come into Anjaneyasana with me. Get light on the fingertips as we lift the chest. Find your balance. Inhale the arms up, interlock all 10 fingers, release the index fingers, and then reach back, keeping the chin tucked. Release. Bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot, heel toe that foot to the edge. Lift up, so we're on the knife edge of the left foot. Lizard lunge. Bringing the weight into the right hand, left hand onto the left knee, looking past the left shoulder. Option to stay right here, or for a little bit more, bend through the right leg. And then you can even grab for the foot with the hand. If you kick with the foot, it will help stretch through the chest, the shoulder even more. Whereas if you pull with the hand, you'll get more of a stretch in that right quad. So you can play around with going between both of those. And then slowly release. Settle the right foot down as we pull the hips back for our half split, flexing through the left foot, keeping the chest proud so that the stretch remains in the back side of the left leg rather than through the spine. Now planting firmly through both hands, you can either keep the foot in contact with the ground and circle it around, or lift it up, circle it all the way back around. From here, we're coming into a side angle. So right hand is planted, right knee is planted, left arm is lifted, our gaze, our drishti is past the left thumb. You can stay right here if you want a little bit of a balance challenge. See if you can pick up the left foot. Maybe it's only an inch off the ground, that's fine. You're gonna feel the glute medius working to lift the leg. And then lower the left foot back down. Let's swivel back into a tabletop position, but three-legged. So left leg is lifted, and then lower chest and chin, keeping the left leg up. Come back to tabletop, left leg lowers as we come into our side plank in the other direction. Left hand planted, left knee planted, right arm reaches up, gaze follows. Staying right here, or for more of a challenge, lift up the right leg as much as you can. Lower right leg back down. Swivel into a three-legged tabletop position. Lower chest and chin, right leg stays up. From here, as we lower the right leg, I want you to cross your knees, let your feet come wide, and then we're going to sit our bums all the way back. If you need to shimmy or modify how you get into this Gomukhasana position, then by all means do so. Left leg is on top. We're going to reach the right arm up overhead, left arm back behind, reaching for opposite fingertips. Maybe they find one another, maybe they don't. Release through the hands, grab the opposite feet, fold forward and feeling even more of a sensation through the hips. Coming back up. 2 options for switching our legs here. You can sit back on your hips and simply switch legs so the right leg is on top, or keeping the feet planted with the left leg on top, we're going to reach our hands behind us around to the right. Feet stay where they are. We're just untwisting through the knees and swiveling all the way around to the other side, and now the right leg should be on top. If you tried it and it didn't work, that's okay. It's a little bit of a mind and body puzzle. So just get right leg on top, and then left arm reaches overhead. Right arm reaches back behind. I'm a little bit tight in my right shoulder, so I like to use my left hand to pull it up a little bit more. Reaching for opposite fingers. Unravel the arms, grab for opposite feet, hinge forward, getting a little bit more of a sensation through the hips. Come up out of it, uncross the right leg as we swing around onto our butt, facing the bottom of our mat, laying all the way down. Feet are planted, feet are hip distance apart, and if you reach your arms down, you should be able to touch your heels. From here, tuck your tail and round up 1 vertebrae at a time for a bridge pose. You can walk the shoulder blades underneath you, interlock all 10 fingers, squeezing palms together. Push through the feet to lift the hips even more. Pushing chin in towards chest. Push through the feet to get the hips even a millimeter higher. Squeeze through the glutes. And then slowly unravel. Bring the feet a little bit wider. And let's windshield wiper the knees left and right. A nice lower back release, as well as a little glute massage. We're next going to get set up for a shoulder stand. You can stay right where you are. I'm on a little bit of a slope, therefore I need to turn this way. Otherwise it's going to be a little too difficult for me. So laying on your back, we've got a lot of options here. If shoulder stand is not in your practice or you don't want to explore that pose today, then just lift both legs up towards the ceiling or sky, and you're staying right here for the entire duration of this. If you want to take it further into shoulder stand, use a little bit of momentum to rock yourself up. Use the hands to lift the hips higher. Again, chin is tucked in towards chest here. Option to stay right here or coming into plow pose. So pike at the hips. Reach the feet overhead. I like to bring my arms overhead in this position as well. You can stay in any of these 3 poses we were just discussing. If you want to play around with some movement, extend one leg, I'm starting with my right leg, up towards the ceiling or sky while the left toes are still in contact with the ground or mat overhead. And then switch it out. Left leg is up towards the ceiling or sky now. Switch again, each side one more time. Now with the left leg reaching up towards the ceiling or sky, we're going to bend through it, keep the hips high, keep the right leg straight, and we're going to try to tap the left toes down. Everyone come out of whatever variation they were in. Bring the feet mat width again as we windshield wiper through the legs, bringing the arms into cactus arms to get a little bit more opening through the chest. Gaze is soft, or you can close out the eyes completely. Square up, find stillness, and then bring both knees in towards the chest. Ankles are side by side. Wrap the arms around. See if you can reach for opposite elbows. And then lower head back down. Chin is tucked in towards chest, trying to get as many vertebrae in contact with the mat as possible. Big belly breaths in this tight little ball we're making. And now 3 rock and rolls. So you can grab the tops of the shins. Roll 1, 2, 3 times to come to a seated position. Get comfortable, whatever that may look like for you. We are going to close out class with 3 final breaths. Rest the top of the hands on the knees so palms are facing up. Pointer fingers and thumbs gently touch. Gaze is softened down 2 or 3 feet in front of you, or you can close out the eyes completely. 1 regular breath. And then let's inhale through the nose, full lungs. Exhale through the mouth, letting everything go. Inhale. Last round, inhale. 1 more sip of air at the top. Bringing hands through to heart center. I thank you so much for sharing your time, energy, attention, and practice with me. If you got anything out of today's class, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, or share. In closing, we say, Namaste.